Hi, I'm Dr. Walter Matwaychuk, and the purpose of today's intermittent reinforcement email message is to talk to you about the dynamic nature of life and the self. In today's email, I talk about how many people often speak as if they have a static view of life. They make statements like, I'm a failure, or I lost and I'm a failure, or I have to succeed, and if I don't, then that makes me lesser of a person. They speak of themselves as if they are a fixed entity. In REBT, we encourage people to appreciate the fact that the only constant in life is change, and that life is a dynamic process, as are each one of us. And it would be better for us to adopt a process-oriented view of life. Rather than see yourself as a fixed entity that can be rated, appreciate that at best you can only rate parts of you or discrete behaviors that you have done and how they have fared in your world. By doing so, you will have healthy negative emotions rather than rating the self and then feeling depressed or shameful and concluding that you are inadequate. Likewise, as life unfolds, you will appreciate that you do not directly, through your senses, perceive the process nature of life. What we discern are differences, and we see how light changes over the course of the day, how our physical characteristics change over the course of years, and how other things change, such as the seasons and how other people change. It is far better for you to go from a static view of life to a process-oriented view of life, so that you can then adapt to the process of life. In rational emotive behavior therapy, we encourage you to adopt flexible and non-extreme attitudes towards the dynamic aspect of living. And when people have rigid and extreme attitudes, they tend to suffer when things change. Change is inevitable. The Greek philosopher Heraclitus said that you can't step into the same river twice. The river changes, and you also change. It would be good for you to see that many things in life change. Climates might very well change. Cultures change. There are changes in economic conditions. And the goal of rational emotive behavior therapy is to help you to have healthy negative emotions as you confront and face the inevitable changes of life. I encourage you to read today's intermittent reinforcement email message and then work on adopting a process view of life. I would also encourage you to attend my Saturday morning rational emotive behavioral conversation hour. During this hour, I select a volunteer from the Zoom audience and show them how to apply some of the ideas of rational emotive behavior therapy so they have healthy negative emotions and then change what they can change or adapt to the changes of life. It starts at 9 a.m. in Philadelphia, which is 2 p.m. in the UK, 6:30 in India, and 11 p.m. in Tokyo. I hope you can join me, and you can write to me at rebtdoctor@gmail.com for your Zoom invitation. I hope to see you on Saturday, and I hope you adopt a process view of life.